Good morning, everyone. My name is Emilio. Some of you may know me and others sadly may not. Today I will be talking about some boring yet important stuff. This, of course, being my portfolio. So, some information about me. I like to draw, I hate sports, and I like to make people laugh. We're rolling? Oh shit. For example, since the beginning I've had a big problem of closing my mouth. Yes, as tragic as it may sound, I simply cannot be quiet. Since kindergarten up to this moment, teachers always have had a hard time of keeping my mouth shut. I thought of this as a big problem with me until we had to have a final speech in Spanish class. Look, my point is, I did great and I had a blast. By great, I mean, I had a 70, but, this helped me had a effective communication. This means I can easily talk to people and audiences and give meaning to what I'm saying, while making my speech entertaining. I also had to use effective communication whenever I have to present something in class or talk to one of my classmates to get something done, It's just the way it is, and it helps every time. Let's see, what other competencies do I have? No, I don't even know what that means. Oh, this will work. Let's see. Critical thinking. Man, where do I even begin? When the teacher tells you, a project or something, homework is due in 2 weeks, and some people start their project 1 week before because, they're lazy and they want to get something done before the big day. Well, I do it 1 day before, or the day of the project. Like right now. Time organization is a good skill to have. I don't have it, but when people don't have it, they have the next best thing. It's called, you guessed it, critical thinking. Look, all I'm trying to say is don't procrastinate, but if you do, be ready to be a professional critical thinker. So you might be thinking, how does this help me out in my life? A good example is life. Life doesn't do due dates or book reports, or did you do this, or did you do that? No, man. Life is hard. Sometimes in work, you just have to do an all-nighter, spend 24 hours inside the office to get something done. And, that's the way it is, Critical thinking helps you do that. It helps you in the moment to solve problems. Also, if you have a little bit more time management, I do not, but if you do, it helps you plan ahead. It helps you realize what you're missing, and it's good. On the other side, good communication skills are super duper important in the real world. Why? Well, everything is about talking. Any job requires talking. Even the most mundane types of jobs requires you to talk to someone, to ask for something, to get someone to do something for you so you can move ahead. If you can take one thing away from this video is that if you got good communication skills, if you got that down, the world is yours. Why? Because you're gonna be the one giving orders, you're gonna be the one telling people what's up and what's down, This has been all for me, kids, and remember, don't procrastinate. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got some homework to do that's due in 30 minutes. Take care, everyone. Entonces, ¿qué opinas de mi experiencia en el TEC?
Creo que ha sido maravilloso verte desarrollarte desde el inicio hasta el final. creciendo como profesionista, como estudiante y sobre todo como ser humano, desarrollando habilidades impresionantes de líder, de ayudar a la gente, de comunicación, de desarrollar amigos y obviamente aprender de tus errores, porque obviamente te has equivocado, pero siempre te levantas, hay un poco de frustración y aprendes la lección y luego sigues adelante, y ver como padres, como madre, siempre una sonrisa y siempre una buena actitud es súper emocionante y estoy muy orgullosa de ti.
Ok, gracias.